Very good evening, viewers. You're watching To The Point. I'm Preeti Chaudhary, and we roll out of the stunning city of Chandigarh, which today was the stage for the coronation of Navjot Singh Sidhu as the president of the Congress party in Punjab. The day today, viewers, belonged to two egos. One, a bruised, battered ego of Chief Minister Captain Amrinder Singh. The other, pumped ego of Navjot Singh Sidhu. If body language is anything to go by, then this truth is uneasy. There might be a compromise that has been put together, stitched together by the Congress High Command, clearly putting their money, their bet on Navjot Singh Sidhu, but both the captain and especially Navjot Singh Sidhu far off from the compromising table. If you look at Navjot Singh Sidhu, just sheer body language today, many political analysts would call it arrogant. Maybe he should have shown a little humility. Navjot Singh Sidhu, viewers, after going inside 15 minutes before the captain left, 7 minutes after the captain came, only for him to come back. After him, many loyalists left of Navjot Singh Sidhu. Bajwa left, but why did Navjot Singh Sidhu come back? I want to get in a quick word from Satyendra. He's just spoken to his, the MLAs inside. What do sources say? Did he meet captain or did he not meet captain, Satyendra?
देखिए 10:08 पर नवजोत सिंह सिद्धू आए थे और 10:30 पर कैप्टन अमरिंदर सिंह आए हैं। जैसे ही कैप्टन अमरिंदर सिंह का काफिला अंदर घुसा है, उसके तुरंत मेरे ख्याल से 5 से 6 मिनट में नवजोत सिंह सिद्धू अकेले अपनी गाड़ी में यहाँ से निकल गए। निकलने के 10 मिनट बाद नवजोत सिंह वापस आते हैं, सिद्धू वापस आते हैं। अंदर के सोर्सेज ये बता रहे हैं कि पहली बार में नवजोत सिंह सिद्धू कैप्टन अमरिंदर सिंह से बिना मिले ही वापस चले गए थे। अब हो सकता है कि यहाँ पर बहुत सारे शुभचिंतक जो कांग्रेस पार्टी के हैं, दिल्ली से टच में हैं, किसी ने फ़ोन किया हो कि नवजोत सिंह सिद्धू फिर वही कर गए हैं जिसकी उम्मीद थी, कैप्टन अमरिंदर सिंह से नहीं मिले हैं।
High drama at the high tea. The uneasy truce on display. Mercurial Sidhu leaves before meeting captain, only to return. The body language cryptic. Bruised and pumped egos in one frame. At his coronation, Sidhu playing on the front foot. Touching the feet of other Congress leaders on stage, but not captains. If body language is to go by, then Sidhu's swagger couldn't be missed. The slighted captain struck a reconciliatory note.
टोन ਤਾਂ ਵੱਡੇ ਲੱਗਦੇ ਨੇ, ਉਦੋਂ ਤਾਂ ਇੰਨੇ ਜਦ ਮੈਂ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਸੀ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਘਰ 'ਚ 6 ਸਾਲ ਦੀ ਉਮਰ ਸੀ, 6 ਸਾਲ, ਔਰ ਇਹਨੇ ਭਜੇ ਫਿਰਦੇ ਸੀ ਉੱਥੇ। ਇਸ ਸਿਆਸਤ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਦੋਨੋਂ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਚੱਲਾਂਗੇ। ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਕਦਮ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਚੱਕਣਾ ਪਊ। ਮੇਰੀ ਗੱਲ ਸੁਣੋ ਨਵਜੋਤ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹਦੀ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ, ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਲੜਾਈ ਲੈਣੀ ਪਊਗੀ, ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਜੋੜਨਾ ਪਊ।
While the new Punjab Congress chief delivered an election speech.
क्यों बिजली 18 रुपये ਨੂੰ ਖਰੀਦੀ ਜਾਵੇ? क्यों बिजली ਦੇ ਸਮਝੌਤਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਸੱਚ ਬਾਹਰ ਨਾ ਆਵੇ? क्यों ਚੋਰਾਂ ਦੀ ਚੋਰੀ ਫੜੀ ਨਾ ਜਾਵੇ?
The optics were of an election rally. A flood of Punjab Congress cadre in attendance. It seemed like a victory march. But the election is still 6 months away. The real acid test begins now. The election is now on Sidhu, for him to win or lose. The question is, which way of the two will the captain assist him?
Navjot Singh Sidhu is the new captain of the Punjab Congress. The coronation in Chandigarh was a complete Sidhu show. Captain Amrinder Singh, at least for now, seems to have conceded. But will he fight back? Only time will tell. Reporting with camera person Sachin Chandu, Preeti Chaudhary in Chandigarh for India Today. Well, the fact is that the faith shown in Navjot Singh Sidhu 6 months before the elections in Punjab has trickled down to the lowest common denominator. Because I was there through the course of the day, the MLAs all with Sidhu now. The cadre resonated with chants of Navjot Singh Sidhu. So that message has gone down. This is going to be Navjot Singh Sidhu's election. What was strange with what I noticed today was the swagger of it all. It seemed like a victory procession for Navjot Singh Sidhu. He hasn't won any election yet. He's just been given a post to prove himself. Well, on the other front, viewers, what about Captain Amrinder Singh? Will he strike back? We'll know in 3 months' time now when the tickets finally get distributed. This election might be Navjot Singh Sidhu's to win or to lose. But the question is, which way of the two will the captain assist him? To win Punjab or to lose Punjab? Let's cut across right now to our guests. I have with me Sanjay Jha. Sanjay, how do you see things pan out right now? Because, I want to ask you, you might have seen the optics through the course of the day. You saw, just the body language of Navjot Singh Sidhu. You saw him pumped in a lot of places, completely ignoring Captain Amrinder Singh. He could have gone to him, could have made that gesture of humility, be a bit more gracious. He's got so much on his plate right now. That didn't quite come across, did it?
Well, Preeti, I think in politics, hubris usually has disastrous consequences. I do believe that the Congress High Command seems to have taken a very bold, pragmatic risk in creating this division of power not long before the elections are due next year. And Sidhu is an ambitious man. His political career remains checkered. He's been, a very luminous character. He is capable of getting the crowd on their feet. But electoral success for himself, it may have been there. But to galvanize cadres and to win an election on one's own merit, that's never easy in politics. So I do believe that end of day, the captain has shown, I would believe, a very big heart in actually ensuring that a peace, at least optically, is brokered. But I do believe that the real, tough terrain begins from here, is when they get down to actual brass tacks of looking at, who's going to take prime responsibility, how will they run up the campaign, how will they basically attack the opposition or defend their own performance or the lack of it. And ultimately, when it comes down to selecting people who will fight the election. Now, many people argue that many candidates have already pre-selected themselves. I don't think it is that easy. But this will be a and hope that nobody slips and hurts the players.
Okay. Sanjay, I want to go to Rashid Kidwai, senior journalist. I want to bring him into this conversation. Rashid Kidwai, today this high tea, which was to take place at 10 a.m. in the morning, was a show of strength of sorts, which all the rancor, all that has gone down in the last couple of months, all of that was to be shown as water down the bridge. What came across Rashid Kidwai was completely the opposite. You had a very mercurial Navjot Singh Sidhu who waited for 15 minutes for Captain Amrinder Singh, decided to walk out of that breakfast which was hosted by Captain Amrinder Singh. Within Captain Amrinder Singh coming there, did not even meet him, only to be cajoled back in. All of that was optics as well.
Preeti, there are two things I want to say. First of all, there is an element of, Congress which doesn't want Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi to be successful. And therefore, on every step, some kind of doubt is being expressed, some kind of, criticism is made. See, today's show of whatever strength or unity was not expected to be the, grand one. The Captain Saab has a habit of, reaching late. It's not about this. If it's for 10, then he came at 10:30 and Sidhu said he had gone to do, he'd gone to some Gurudwara. Said matha tekne gaya tha. So this is not really something a kind of affront or insult or so. I mean, if we pick on, then obviously, there'll always be fight among every, political entity that we are talking about. So, but then what happened in PCC office was also very clear. Captain spoke, Sidhu spoke, all of them spoke. And mind you, this is after all this bitterness, I would say, I would give, 6 or 7 out of 10 what happened today. And
but
let's
Mr.
see,
Kidwai,
I think by,
Mr. Kidwai, are you trying to tell us that, somebody's trying to put a spoke in the wheel of Priyanka and Rahul? This is Navjot Singh Sidhu himself. Now let's go back into his history, Mr. Kidwai. You've trusted a man who walked out of the England tour on his own abruptly, left his first party abruptly. Today, it was up to him. All he had to do was wait 10 minutes for the captain. He decided to storm off there in a huff to take matha in a Gurdwara. Is that the excuse which people are supposed to buy? It was the photo op to say all is well. All is not well.
No, no, Preeti, we can always go on talking about this. I mean, it's just that one would say, why, Captain Amrinder Singh did not show up exactly at 10 o'clock. So I think this is all, nitpicking. This is not going to help a political party, and this is inconsequential. Ultimately, what I'm saying is that Mr. Navjot Sidhu has a very, formidable record of changing gears. And, he had a problem in sort of, he was not a very good speaker. Today, his livelihood is about speaking, whether it's on, about cricket commentary or, as a satirist, as a, stand-up comedian, all those things he has done. He could not play, the big, my friend, Mr. Sanjay Jha knows a lot about more than me. He knows about cricket. See, he was not a very clean striker of ball. Technically, he was very good. Sidhu was initially described in cricket as a ruthless wonder. Okay, strokeless wonder. He turned out to be a very clean, he was known as Sixer Sidhu. He would go on hitting six. Then he was not good at fielding. Then he was known as Jaunty Sidhu. So Sherry has done it all. I'm not holding brief for him. I'm just trying to explain it to you that please don't prejudge this Punjab situation.
Okay.
Punjab Congress has come a long way. It has done well.
Okay.
So give credit. Wait till February result.
Okay, all right. It was a slip of tongue, but when you said he was a ruthless wonder, it did seem like that today. Because body language-wise, he looked like a man who was arrogant, who refused to look at the captain. Even when, he got up on stage, the captain went on, to praise him on stage, talked about his parents. Navjot Singh Sidhu did not mention the captain once. He went ahead and touched everybody else's feet who was sitting there, but not Captain Amrinder Singh's. So therefore, Adil Singh Bopara, I want to bring you in the truce which has been brokered by the Congress High Command, instilling faith now and the election with Navjot Singh Sidhu. All is not well. The truce clearly seems to be extremely temporary and fragile.
Preeti, the Punjab Congress is a cohesive, robust and a fierce unit of the All India Congress Committee. All is well in the party. The party leadership has taken a decision after factoring in and deferring to the inputs from all party workers, legislators and members of the parliament. We have the right combination of administrators, of leaders who can generate goodwill for the party, of orators. And the party, you will see in the upcoming months, will again come back to power with 2/3 majority. The purpose of the party and the purpose of today's ceremony was that we are one and we are one. The rest, the media is at liberty and it's at their discretion. They can continue to nitpick and read more than what is necessary. But as far as the Congress party is concerned, we have the right unit, the right combination, which is going to take Punjab to newer and higher heights.
Okay. Adil, you talk about a right unit. I really want to ask you because, I was a part of the media contingent outside the Punjab Bhavan today. Everybody was completely foxed with what happened. Can you tell us why is it that Navjot Singh Sidhu decided to leave without even meeting Captain Amrinder Singh the first time around and only to be cajoled back into Punjab Bhavan? What was the reason for him to do so? Optics again.
Well, Preeti, firstly, I hope you're enjoying my hometown. But coming to your question, again, I think you're reading too much into it. Mr. Sidhu had to go to the Gurdwara and he did meet the captain. Now, if you pull something out of the abstract and if you start conjoining distinct issues, Captain and Mr. Sidhu were very clear. They won. Captain said it from the podium. Captain Amrinder Singh is a fatherly figure for all of us. Mr. Navjot Sidhu is a very bright, robust vote catcher. So it is the right combination. When the leadership takes a decision, it takes a decision keeping in mind the entire Punjab terrain. The party is poised to return to power. Since you're in Chandigarh, you can crisscross the state as well. Go incognito. The party will come back to power with 2/3 majority. Our goal is to ensure that the party comes back to power. That is the mantra, that is the mandate which has been given to us, which assumes all the more significance today, Preeti.
Okay, Adil,
when the BJP
right.
is going against
Adil, crisscrossing the
every
state is
democratic credential in our country, when it is destroying the edifice of this country, it is all the more important.
Okay, all right. Okay, it's not about it's not, this debate is not about BJP bashing. Crisscrossing the countryside of Punjab is for later when elections come closer. And yes, Chandigarh is a lovely city. But Sanjay Jha, I want to bring you in because, you know, I feel a little bad for Adil because what can you say? That as your chief minister is pulling in, 5 minutes before that, for a 20-minute breakfast meeting, you decided to go take matha at a Gurudwara. Like, we are really supposed to believe that?
You know, I think Adil is a dear friend and a wonderful spokesperson, but, you know, I understand Adil's predicament here. You see, the truth is that, Preeti, the real test of this partnership that is being forced on to the captain will happen when they say the road hits, when the rubber hits the road. Simple. I think, and those acid tests are going to come very, very quickly. But I agree with you that I do believe that the Congress has a culture where seniority does get visible respect. I think those manifestations are not to be ignored. And therefore, I do agree with you here, Preeti, that, you know, Navjot Singh Sidhu has managed to elbow his way into the current political, shall we say, calculus in Punjab by using his nexus with the Gandhi family, which is his right, his fundamental right, and he's exploited that, which is what politics is all about. But disrespecting the captain, you know, little things make a difference. I would have expected Navjot Singh Sidhu, you know, he and I have debated hundreds of times. You know, Sherry and I have argued on cricket. He's a lovely guy. But I would have expected him to demonstrate a lot more humility, a lot more character here with the captain. The captain is nearing 80 years old. He's been the political brand of the Congress. In the Lok Sabha elections where the Congress didn't do well, he got you 8 Lok Sabha seats. The Congress has done well in each and every election under the captain, not under Sherry. And I think that reality needs to come kind of hit home. And therefore, I felt today Navjot's handling of the situation was subpar.
Preeti, can I just come in here, please, for 30
All
seconds?
right, okay, Rashid Kidwai, one might call Adil. Yeah, go ahead, Adil, go ahead.
Preeti, I think we're over-analyzing the situation here. Captain Amrinder Singh continues to be the Chief Minister of Punjab. Navjot Sidhu, along with a team of 4 working presidents, is going to look after the organizational setup in Punjab. There are other senior leaders like Pratap Bajwa and Manish Tiwari. All of them will come together. Why are we reading too much into it?
Continues to be the Chief Minister of Punjab for the next 6 months, Adil. That's the operative part. But I want to bring in Rashid Kidwai.
I cannot hazard, I will not indulge in a crystal ball gazing situation. But let's understand there is a dichotomy. There is the party and there is the government.
Okay.
And both are doing well. Both are working in tandem. And they'll continue to do so.
Okay, all right. I want to bring in Rashid Kidwai into this conversation. Rashid Kidwai, the fact is, you know, one might be a little magnanimous and discount the abrasiveness of Navjot Singh Sidhu, of him being a maverick, that he's been so, this is this personality. But this can cut either ways. No, he can completely self-destruct. He didn't need to be the way in terms of his behavior, body language today. His slight of Captain Amrinder Singh was very obvious.
Yeah, I think, Preeti, if you look at closely, you will see there is a kind of an element of strategies there. What Congress is doing through Sidhu is trying to overcome degree of anti-incumbency that perhaps exists in Punjab. You were there in Punjab Bhavan, you saw the kind of speeches that were made, that, you know, Sidhu taking all those, you know, legal cases and, you know, arrest and expediting those things, and Captain Saab explaining, you know, that there is law, there is rule of law, this is pending, that's pending. You could see the difference of, you know, how two people were negotiating the same thing.
So posturing is what you're talking about. All right.
Not only posturing, I am saying it's a very clever ploy on the part of Congress to project Sidhu as someone who's anti-establishment and not to give that space to Aam Aadmi Party or that, you know, BJP or to the, you know, Akali BSP combined.
All right.
Remember, I keep saying this. See, purpose of a political party is to win election.
Okay, let's see. You talk about the purpose of a political party is to win elections. The fact is that the High Command, for better or worse, has entrusted this election in Punjab to Navjot Singh Sidhu. It is for him to win or lose this election. What would be interesting, and one needs to underline that, is how the captain is going to assist him to win or lose this election in Punjab. Appreciate you 3 gentlemen for joining us. Thank you. Up next is Rahul Kanwal. We sign out of this stunning city of Chandigarh. Thank you.